Boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Now today we are talking about, is Mortal Kombat 1 roster a good roster? Is it better than Mortal Kombat 11? Is it better than Mortal Kombat X? And what will be the last 3 characters in Mortal Kombat 1? Before we continue on with this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we have a lot to talk about. Now, when it comes to Mortal Kombat rosters, everyone has their own opinions. Everyone will be like, this roster is trash, this roster is the exact same from last year with a few different characters. And in my personal opinion, this is Mortal Kombat's one of their best rosters they have ever made. And there's a lot of reasons why. Now, to start off, I want to get this right off the bat, and I'm pretty sure everyone's thinking about it. I'm so happy that they did not add special forces, or as many special forces that they do in every Mortal Kombat. The amount of special forces they add in every single Mortal Kombat game is just horrible. I'm not saying that special forces are ass, but when you compare it to ninjas, it's just no competition. For us in the base roster to have 6 out of the 7 ninjas, we have Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Smoke, Rain, Reptile, and in the future we're going to have Ermac. If we get Noob Saibot in the near future, or in the last 3 characters, we're gonna be having 7 out of 7. We're gonna be having all the ninjas in the game. This is something that I thought I would never see in a Mortal Kombat game. Like, I am so excited to have all the ninjas. If they go down that route by adding Noob Saibot, I get it, he's in Mortal Kombat 11. But if we get Noob Saibot, we're going to have all the ninjas in one Mortal Kombat game. That is crazy to me. Now again, if you're a special forces, lover, I'm sorry, but let's be honest, ever since we have taken out the special forces, the game just looks so much more better and it feels so much more fresh. I was tired of Johnny Cage having his whole family on the roster, like Sonya, Jax having his daughter into the game, taking out like basically 6 spots already, or 5 spots. It was just ridiculous. So I'm actually happy that Mortal Kombat went the route where they're adding more of a variety, adding more ninjas, and not so many special forces, but still adding special forces into the game, but just as assists. Now, let's actually talk about the roster, and we're going to go through it really, really fast. First off, we have Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is too iconic to not have in a Mortal Kombat game. He's basically one of the main characters, such as Sub-Zero and Scorpion. You have to have a Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat, and especially this Johnny Cage is one of the most unique Johnny Cage that I've ever played. They spend a lot of time on Johnny Cage, and he feels amazing. He feels so unique. One of the best Johnny Cage we have had in years. Can say I like the way they're going with his story, that he can actually see, and later in the story ends up losing his eyesight, which is going to be very interesting. So Can say a really cool character. Kung Lao and Liu Kang. Liu Kang, it's too important of the story right now. He's basically the god of Mortal Kombat. And in having Liu Kang, you have to have his brother. So it makes a lot of sense. We're going to have both those characters. So right now, Johnny Cage, Kensei, Kung Lao, and Liu Kang are really good choices, and it just makes sense. Next up, we have Raiden. Raiden was basically the last kind of villain in Mortal Kombat, and he was basically one of the most important characters in Mortal Kombat. Like, even though I don't like Raiden as a character, and I'm getting tired of seeing Raiden in every single game, I actually like Raiden, and it makes sense into the game. Geras, who, oh my god. Geras was one of the coolest characters to be introduced into Mortal Kombat 11. And I'm so happy they actually decided to add Geras into Mortal Kombat 11 because his design, his story, is just amazing. Geras, coolest character in Mortal Kombat 11. I'm actually happy they added him into the base roster. I'm so happy. Next up, we got Baraka. Here's the thing about Baraka. I'm getting kind of tired of adding Baraka into every single Mortal Kombat game. I get it. Baraka has always been there, but like, to me, I think Baraka is getting too boring, and it's not something being changed like Johnny Cage or Liu Kang. Baraka is the same character in every Mortal Kombat. So in my personal opinion, I would have changed Baraka for someone else, but that's just me. Next up, we have Shao Kahn. Come on, man. It's not a Mortal Kombat game if you don't have Shao Kahn in the game or as a pre-order. Shao Kahn, let's be honest, super amazing. And especially in the gameplay trailer, he looks so much fun to play. All the characters having the old combos and Shao Kahn not looking like he's super slow like in Mortal Kombat 11 actually excites me. Smoke, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Rain, Reptile. Do I even have to say anything about it? Any of the ninjas in any Mortal Kombat game is amazing. Havoc. Oh my god. Another character that for years, gamers have been talking about wanted Havoc into the game, and his gameplay looks fucking disgusting. Character looks amazing, especially in 2023 animation. Havoc looks fucking amazing. Now we got the last row, which is the female cast, the female characters. I really do like that we have Melina. We don't want to see the same thing that happened in Mortal Kombat 11 where people were death threatened to add Melina to the game. So we have to have Melina, Sindel. Sindel's a baddie. Katana's a baddie. Li Mei. And the other two characters such as Tanya, and I'm not even going to pronounce her name. I think these are all right picks. I think the female cast is kind of lacking, but when you compare it to Havoc and all the ninjas, it's just nowhere near close. But the female characters are really nice. They're a really nice pick. I actually do like that we have Sindel and Melina and Li Mei right in the base roster, so I'm actually enjoying that. But that's the base roster of Mortal Kombat 1, and in my personal opinion, I think this base roster, without even having the other three characters, I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10 right now. Now, let's real quick talk about the assist characters and then talk about the combat pack and the last three characters to be shown into Mortal Kombat 1. Now, when it comes to assist characters, no one is a bad pick. I'm going to be completely honest. These are not playable characters. They're just basically assist. So it really can't be bad. Honestly, I do like the way Mortal Kombat went with the route of adding characters that are not super popular. We do have popular characters down there like Cyrax, but the other characters are characters that most likely will never be added into a Mortal Kombat game as a playable character because they're not popular enough. So the assist, no matter what you say, all these assists are really good. More different characters are just really good. My personal opinion, if I want to go the lazy route and I want to earn as much money, I would have just added the same characters we have on the base roster and add them as assists. But Mortal Kombat went the route we're adding different characters, unique characters, characters you would never see. I actually do like that route. And Mortal Kombat, honestly, I have to applaud y'all because y'all did not take the lazy route. Some of these characters are unique. I like it. I love it. All right, now we're talking about is the combat pack. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, all right? Before we get to the main dish, which is the last three characters, the combat pack in Mortal Kombat 1 is a fucking 10 out of fucking 10. I don't care if you guys hate guest characters. Guest characters is what brings people to play Mortal Kombat. I know a lot of people hate guest characters, but guest characters, in my personal opinion, is fucking amazing. Every single Mortal Kombat game, we have gotten characters where I'm like, how? Getting characters like Jason, Terminator, Predator, Rambo, and in this Mortal Kombat, to my surprise, we have Omni-Man and Homelander is just a shock to me. Like, wow. Omni-Man, please go watch Invincibles, one of the best TV shows, and I cannot wait for the new season. Having Homelander, one of the best actors we have had. If you have not watched The Boys, please go watch The Boys because the actor Anthony Starr, who plays Homelander, makes this character a fucking 10 out of 10. And then having Peacekeeper John Cena, and they're all going to be voiced by their actual, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. So having Omni-Man, Peacekeeper, and Homelander is an amazing, amazing combat pack. It's already a 10 out of 10. But then you add Takeda, which is one of Mortal Kombat X's most popular characters, and a lot of people wanted Takeda in Mortal Kombat 11. Quan Chi is looking amazing. Quan Chi, come on, iconic character. No one can be mad. And then adding another ninja into the game, Ermac, is just, what bad can you say about this combat pack? The only thing I see people complaining is either you don't like guest characters or you don't like Ermac's design. And I'm not going to lie, Ermac's design is looking kind of iffy. I'm not going to lie. But the characters in combat pack is a 10 out of fucking 10. If you want to hate, go hate. And then Shang Tsung, come on. Iconic. We have to have Shang Tsung, man. I love Shang Tsung. Now, if you guys have watched the whole video, I want to tell you guys, thank you guys so much. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications for more Mortal Kombat in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole video. But now we're at the main event. The last three characters shown for Mortal Kombat. To start off, we're going to be talking about is the one that most likely is going to be in Mortal Kombat 1, and that's Natara. Natara has been talked about in being in Mortal Kombat 11, and to be honest, having it into the game, in my personal opinion, I think Mortal Kombat 1 is listening to the audience, is listening to all the fans, and I think Natara is going to be easily added into Mortal Kombat 1. There's been a lot of these people saying that Natara is going to be added, so I'm not going to be completely surprised if Natara's in the game, most likely she's going to be in the game. So first up is Natara. Next, and the one that makes the most sense in my personal opinion, and I said it earlier in this video if you watched it, is going to be Noob Saibot. I think Mortal Kombat is trying to add every single ninja into Mortal Kombat, and if I'm wrong, then most likely Noob Saibot is going to be in Combat Pack 2, but in my personal opinion, I think Noob Saibot is going to be the second character shown into Mortal Kombat, just because I feel like they're going where they're trying to add every ninja into the game. I just see it. I got the Sharingan. I know they're going to be adding Noob Saibot as a second, and now we're here for the last character, which makes completely no sense, but knowing Mortal Kombat, they're going to go with this route. And the last character is going to be, I know a lot of people are going to be mad, is going to be Kronika. I think Kronika into the base roster will actually be pretty cool. She was in Mortal Kombat 11. She was the main boss for Mortal Kombat 11. In my personal opinion, I don't think you should be adding boss characters into the base roster if they're completely broken. Like Kronika's abilities was just broken, and she had one of the best fatalities in Mortal Kombat 11. But seeing that Mortal Kombat 1 has added Geras into the game just gives us more of a percentage that Kronika will be in the game. She is important into the story. So having Kronika into the game isn't something out of this world. I think people will like Kronika gameplay. I think Kronika will be a great addition to the game. I know a lot of people are going to be mad saying, I don't want this bald-headed bitch. Y'all need to understand Kronika is important to the story. So if Kronika is somehow involved in the story, she won't be the main villain, but somehow I feel like she's going to be involved in the story. Kronika is going to be in the roster. So yeah, in my personal opinion, it's going to be Natara easily, Noob Saibot to complete all the ninjas, and for my boy Geras to have his waifu back is going to be Kronika. Now again, you guys can tell me in the comments, what do you guys think about Mortal Kombat 1's roster? What do you guys think about the assist? And what do you guys think about the combat pack? Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to be making more Mortal Kombat gameplay in the near future, or trailers or combos, whatever Mortal Kombat releases, we're going to be right there to react and to make a video about. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later with some more Mortal Kombat content, baby. Peace, baby. Mwah.